here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. We have one coming out for masculine, which is hope. Getting following intuition, following emotions, the reflection of the little glimmer of light in the water emotionally. So hope within intuition, hope within their own emotions, hope within the things that they can't really see, the things that are underneath and things that are reflecting. Mutual energy, meditation, both mutually doing some inner searching, grounding, spiritual insight, centering, balancing. And one more for feminine. That's 3. Choices, individuality, love. Underneath the deck, confidence. Let's get one, just one for feminine. That's a lot, and those are powerful oracles for our feminine. Seeking her own individuality. Feminine coming down with focus. Focusing on her target. Focusing on what she's trying to hit or nail or achieve or execute. She's aiming to take her shot. Focus. Okay. See what's going on. Okay, masculine, let's talk about it. How we feeling today? All right, masculine. Give me a smooth shuffle, please. How are we feeling today, masculine? I'm getting perseverance, pushing forward, overcoming obstacles, wounded warrior energy, barely standing, wanting to continue the good fight, guarded, defensive, definitely wounded, definitely hurt, definitely in pain, definitely not sure of what can go forward. But then we have more intuition. The high priestess is guided by intuition. She has an inner knowing. There's a hope within that, overcoming, pushing forward. I want to say the word ingenuity is coming to play. High priestess, more intuition, more moon energy, more water energy, emotions and feeling. Going back to that hope card, That hope card, the moon is reflecting off of the water. So actually tapping into what is being felt, what is needed to overcome, and what's needed to be followed. We have King of Cups, a lot of emotion, a lot of feelings, heavy on the intuition as well. Um, the King of Cups, he leads with his heart. He is very emotional and feels very deeply. Going back to that hope in that High Priestess card. Let's see, what else masculine are we feeling? Yeah, not no longer wanting to wait. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. Just as I was getting going, the King of Cups with the Three of Wands, hoping, following heart, leading with heart, having compassion, having empathy, having those deep feeling emotions. He may also try and hide or guard his emotions or feelings, but this King of Cups is actually like holding it close, but it's still there. You can see it. The heart, the emotions are feeling. It's written all over his face. Three of Wands, no, not wanting to wait, more of an impatient, lack of wanting to wait. So just kind of hoping, following that intuition, pushing forward, overcoming those obstacles. Yeah, wanting to nurture and take care of something. Let me see. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, I'm getting the nurturing, that lack mentality, that trying to get hope, trying to overcome that. Because with the other cards, I do feel like wanting to grow beyond that, oh, woe is me, or oh, please, can I have more? Wanting to move beyond that, nurturing, give life to. Beyond that, let's see, the Sun, Page of Wands. Let's get one more last one. Yeah. He's finding that optimism. He's trying to find his positive light, his hope with the, see, this is more hope. The Page of Wands is the one ready to get started, the one that takes action, takes those first steps towards that adventure. It's fun. It's creative. It's a spark of life. It's the energy to get things going. Masculine is wanting to, take that first step towards coming together, building that foundation, wanting to deliver good news, hopeful, happy. He's been illuminated. The sun has shined down on masculine, and there's a glimmer of hope for a foundation, for union, for coming together, for harmony, and a new cycle. Getting a new cycle started. Yeah, getting a new cycle started. He's looked at things differently within this connection and sees growth potential. There's expansion. He was stuck in his head being the emperor and being and actually wanting to take control. There's a applauding, planning energy surrounding nostalgic energies, feeling like he's missing someone. The deception is, he may have only offered friendship, maybe only wanted to to just start off on the surface level, ground level here, I'm getting. But there's been a judgment call to turn things around. Um, a judgment call about his timid energy, being in his ego, and just needing to go ahead and have a fresh start and get things started independently on his own, so he can become clear thinking. So it's a detachment based on him needing to gain mental clarity. Masculines having hope. The light has been shown to be able to have hope by being independent alone, after ego caused him to take flight, to be a little squirmy, to be a running energy. Page of Cups, running away from emotions, show immature emotions and immature behavior. But we have the we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the King of Cups actually on the board. We had the Page of Pentacles, but we got the Queen of Pentacles on the board. So it's an actual level up, bypassing certain energies. So feminine is focused. She's showing a hard exterior, maybe cold, maybe a little detached, not taking action, not open to communication, very clear and decisive on what she wants. She is able to make tough decisions, the tough call, excellent judge. Again, that goes back to her focus, her determination. The King of Swords is on the lines of a military mindset, and archery is one of the oldest form of military action. Based on this focus card, her shooting that arrow, drawing it back. Think about Indians. Think about, when they used to storm the castle, and storming the castle, you had archers on the top levels of the castle, and they would shoot down and aim at those targets charging in at the castle, focused, hitting their targets. The King of Swords, he masters the art of communication. He masters the art of the cut, the cut, the call, the decisions, right? Master of communication, success and victory. She's focused on her own success and victory. Yeah, successfully turning things around. That's her focus. That's her energy. That's what she is focusing on. Feminine, what else? That's too many. Let's try that again. We have the Ten of Swords. Click on the Ten of Swords. Oh, putting an end to it. Surrendering, giving up things, putting it into backstab, betrayal, putting it into indecisiveness. I'm getting mental conflict, surrendering, giving up. So when you say the Ten of Swords, it's a completion. Think about the Ace of Swords. You get your truth and clarity. The Two of Swords is your blocked vision, unable to think in two minds, right? The Three of Swords is the heartache, the pain, the sorrow. The Four of Swords is the rest, the pause, the healing. The Five of Swords is the mental conflict. The Six of Swords is the moving on, calm of water. You get what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this? Then we finally get to the Ten of Swords. We're letting all of that go. We're releasing all of that. What you've been through, where you're coming from, all to gain long-term success and stability. You're cutting that out. You're surrendering it. You're releasing it. You're laying it down. You see how she's laying it down? laying down the overthinking, laying down the burdens, the fears, laying down the deception, laying it all out, airing it out. Okay. All to balance things out. Yeah. Balancing out her burdens. And then look, just to go back to it, there's the justice card. Laying them down. And being independent, being stable on her own, going through a definite transformation. So we got some mirroring energy, holding back, guarded, defensive, making head over heart decisions. There's Queen named to the King. Rapidly moving away from to calmer waters. So moving away from heartbreak, taking control over overthinking. Okay. All right, feminine, what else? Perfect. Focus. More meditative energy. We'll take it all. Meditating, taking care of herself. I'm getting praying for a new beginning in love. I'm getting hoping for a new beginning in love. I feel like masculine was developing that hope and optimism to come together. Feminine's taking the more spiritual route, taking it to a higher source, a higher perspective about this new beginning. It is also consulting and seeing things from a higher perspective. It's self-love, self-care, rushing, taking action, setting yourself free to manifest and create exactly what you want. So if we stay in certain mind frames here, if we stay in this backstab betrayed energy, it how do we create what we want? Because this energy is still here. We're surrendering. We're giving this up. Oh my God, this happened to me. But it's still, we're needing to move from it. We're needing to shift our minds and our thoughts away from these energies that got us here. We need to shift our actions and communication styles away from it as well. Those also contribute to what got us here. And if we're wanting to have success in turning things around and actually getting that long-term success and stability, we have to see things from a higher perspective. We have to develop in self-love, self-care. We have to take action and manifest exactly what we want. And stop being stuck in energies that got you here. Or even the mindset or the thoughts or the memory of what got you there. What exactly did get you there. So, kudos, feminine. But there's still a holding back. That goes back to the transformation. There's a shift in energy. You stay focused and you actually turn things around of how you would like it to be. So, no shame in holding back. No judgment or at all. I feel like doing what's best for you is what's best for your counterpart, is what's best for the relationship, is what's best for the greater good. Because why would you continue to do something that laid you down? Why would you continue to think a certain way or keep those thoughts and memories in your head that laid you down? Move forward. Get over those. Overcome that. Have success and victory. Turn things around. You put up your guard. You put up your defenses. You be logical in your approach. You don't have to take action. You don't have to communicate anything. You can just be focused and your actions will show. Wait. I confused, stumbled over a couple words, but the gist of it is pretty much Protect yourself, be logical, think about what you're doing, and don't take action to those towards things that don't serve. Meditation, doing the work, doing the hard work, putting in the effort. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, meditating, working on your Ten of Cups, doing the inner work so you can have emotional fulfillment. You guys were both working on this completion emotionally. Getting on stable ground, building a foundation. It is an offering. It's a small offering, but it's stable, it's secure. What else? Yeah. Offering to reveal a little bit more of yourself, seeing a little bit more clear, seeing the potential. Okay, so the potential is shining through. It's being revealed. You're holding yourself back. You're remaining strong, though. Strength, courage, courageous. You're taming that beast that wants to just attack and bite someone or eat someone alive, that wants to roar and growl and claw and scratch. The lion is calm. It's peaceful. It's held and content, and it's observant. Yeah, holding yourself back and moving slow, pacing yourself, having that slow, methodical movement, making a judgment call. Let's see. Holding back until there's truth and clarity. Holding back your own truth. Making a judgment call to hold back your truth. So, taking a leap of faith. Being guarded, head over heart decision. New cycle and taking a new direction and control. Past emotions, hiding past emotions, having deep, fond memories, feeling nostalgia, missing each other, missing the relationship, walking away emotionally, rejecting things, rejection, bored, discontent, wanting to go after what you want and present love. So it's like what you're watching. You're just watching. Disappointed, having conflict, carrying the weight, nervous about taking action. So that's what's going on underneath all of this. A lot of that is because we're wanting to get more information. We're needing to withdraw emotions and think logically. We don't have a lot of things that are coming to light, but we have a lot that has come to light. The potential has been illuminated. The light has been shown. The judgment to hold back or hold on to things is your truth. You're judging, you're making the judgment to hold back until you see more truth and have more clarity. So hence why we have hope, and we try and overcome those. We keep pushing forward and use our intuition, follow our hearts, and no longer wait. However, we still hold ourselves back and we move forward. We lay those old thought patterns down. We get success and victory by shifting the energy, by being more decisive, more clear in thought, more logical. We actually manifest what we want. We actually tap into that higher perspective emotions and pour into ourselves, and we actually have forward movement towards our manifestations. So let's get some clarifiers real quick. I get more power and focus, as the card says. I get more of a hopeful, emotional, intuitive feel from masculine. We have to grow and overcome that lack mentality, nurture that abandonment issue. We have to expand. We have to give life to, and I don't want to say pet, but kind of baby it, coddle it, and make sure that it doesn't come to the surface. Things are being shown on what the issue is for both. It's the painful cycles. It's the mental conflict, all the anguish, the things that laid you down. Masculine, it is the nurturing of what you need to work on within yourself. It's like, I know I have abandonment issues. I need to work on that. I'm scared of being abandoned, but I want to heal that. Yeah, persevering. I feel the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. I feel like here it's a plot towards reconciliation, acting hurt, acting guarded, being defensive. But what's going on the inside is his plot and plan for reconciliation. The High Priestess, following intuition, keeping things fair, balanced, reciprocal, in order to get to a fresh start, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles is coming up, getting that cycle started. World, it was at the bottom of the deck for masculine, so I'm feeling like things getting started again, cranking. I'm getting that engine. Well, okay, following his intuition, keeping things fair and balanced, while he looks at things from a different perspective, become a little bit more enlightened, get a little bit more sunshine, that light showing on things. What's the King of Cups? Lovers, having a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. There's the World. The Lovers. Options, choices, illusions, choices emotionally, and emotional confusion. We have a lot of that surrounding this connection. So I would say, with that glimmer, following that intuition, I feel like he's trying to tap into that source in order to gain that. I feel like the light has been shown on a few things, which has given him hope, which has given him some of that optimistic look. But I feel internally we're still working on it. We're still working on it. What's the Three of Wands? Wait, but internally independent and surrendering, getting stable, secure in his own, surrendering, repetitive cycles. It was also what the Ten of Swords represents, the betrayal, independently surrendering those thoughts and ideas. It's actually releasing that, putting it into it, getting more stable on your own, being independent. Yeah, nurturing, taking care of oneself. Also with the Queen of Pentacles, yes, you do take care of yourself. You do nurture yourself. She is the money maker. She is the one that gives life to something. She can also create something out of a little or a lot. She is the one. Queen of Pentacles is the energy. It's not the actual sex, so let's not pay attention to that. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. Fresh starts, new beginnings. Okay, so see, with the Fool and the Five of Swords, I get this as a good ego card with the Fool, because it is for self. It is for self-worth, self-care, self-mental health. We like to forget about what helps us mentally. If you push and push and push and you don't give a person a chance to process, understand, and get to a safe space, then you have the negative ego. But I feel like the Full energy with this Five of Swords is taking a leap of faith and protecting oneself. Actually, we're surrendering certain things, thoughts, ideas, ways of communicating, ways of being. The Five of Swords is also doing winning at all costs. I am at loss for words today. The Fool, the Five of Swords, willing to take a leap of faith and do whatever it takes, nurturing oneself. The lack mentality, holding back. I'm getting the Five of Pentacles, and then getting two different messages here. So we got the Five of Pentacles with the abandonment issues, nursing that energy, right? But also with the Five of Pentacles not having much finance, and then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, holding on tightly to funds, trying to save, trying to build, trying to work on finances. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I'm also getting internally, we're holding back our energy and doing some more inner work. So again, with the Five of Pentacles, having that lack mentality, but internally we're holding ourselves back in order to build and do some more work. So however that fits, however that applies. Clarify the Sun. Queen of Wands, going after what you want. Happy, excited. The light is being shown on it. Like I said, it's that hope of what you want. It's knowing that it's a possibility. It's knowing that it can be, actions can be taken towards it. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, clarified by the Page of Wands. Hopeful internally and externally. No need. Getting good news. Receiving some type of exciting information. And being patient. Waiting for things to come in. Missing the opportunity because he's had a Tower moment and is now being intuitive. There's still some fears surrounding about the clarity that he's received, surrounding some type of toxicity, negative energy that he's needing to transform in order to present that love and move on. Okay. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify Four of Wands. Okay, definitely hopeful or wanting it, but he's still in two minds, still carrying the burden, carrying the weight of having this new beginning. I feel like it is getting to him. I feel like carrying that energy around is weighing heavy on him. It is, needing to release the burden, but still moving forward again, having that patience, taking control, Emperor level energy, right? Taking control and moving forward towards union. That's the clarify. This is all underneath the deck after the clarification of the Four of Wands is just, again, taking control, moving forward with power, direction. Bossing up, taking leadership. Alright, on the feminine. King of Swords. See, justice. Things aren't balanced. Not feeling things are truly balanced. So she continues to put her armor on, put up her guards, her defensive, be cold, be emotionless, be able to withdraw emotionally and be logical. Analyze the situation and be fair. Oh, but she's definitely disappointed surrounded. There's emotional loss there. Knight of Swords. Yeah, not taking action, not open communication, not communicating. So that goes to the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for things to mature, waiting for things to level up and grow. Six of Wands, overcoming challenges, having success and victory. Again, that goes back to her persevering and overcoming some obstacles too. Yes, pushing forward with making head over heart decisions. The Wheel. Turning things around by being patient, internally being patient, waiting for her ships to come in. Yeah, waiting for the past to return. Ten of Swords, Temperance, yes, balancing things out, pouring water on that fire. But again, she's surrendering some of those things. She's tempering that nervous energy. She's trying to heal those anxieties. Actually, let the energy flow. It is an energy of almost alchemy, but it's transmutation of what is making her nervous, what is making her feel that way or think that way. I feel like it's a lot of that is a fine tuning of mindset. Like I said, 90% of how your life is mindset. It's mental. And then the rest is emotional, and then you execute physically because it comes to the surface in those emotions and thoughts. Because it starts from inside, and those emotions and thoughts are internally, and they have to actually be projected outward to get the physical. So the physical and the actions. So that's how you get to the magician energy, to where you're creating, you're making things happen. So a lot of that is just choosing a path, choosing the actual direction. It's her trying to temper out some of those energies that are causing that surrender, or wanting to give up, or wanting to put it into things. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, taking care of yourself, nurturing. There's that Ace of Pentacles again. Nurturing, wanting to have a new beginning, wanting to plant that seed in order to have a new beginning, following intuition towards that fresh start and that ascension. Clarify Hierophant. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. Understanding this is your emotional fulfillment. Let's get just one more for the Hierophant. And you want to protect it. You want to guard it. And you may also feel like it's being blocked, so you're consulting a higher source. The Ace of Cups, having a new beginning in love, or self-love, self-care, internally healing. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, taking action, moving forward with direction and purpose. Again, I feel like feminine is focused in order to gain momentum, in order to get things moving, in order to get things manifesting. Let's see. Clarify the Magician. Boom. She manifested her own happiness. Now, what did I say? Eight of Pentacles. Doing the work, internally walking away from emotions, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve. Feel like it's an energy of turning your back in order to be a little bit more selfish, a little bit more indulgent in order to achieve. I had a recent interpretation of the Nine of Cups, which we moved from the Eight to the Nine of Cups, but the interpretation of the Nine of Cups was achievement and accolades and fulfillment. It's like patting yourself on the back type energy, you know? So you're doing the work. You're working on it. Yeah, walking away to go through a death and a rebirth. Clarify the Ten of Cups. And that's what you're manifesting on. That's what you're trying to turn around. It's a Wheel of Fortune. It is See, that's the Page of Pentacles. Presentation, proposal, offer, small offering. And this is what you guys are doing. You both are presenting friendship. Internally, you guys are missing the opportunity. What's the moon? Having that inner strength, revealing some things, revealing yourselves in a way, but internally you're still having that strength, you're still having courage to do so. So you want to show a little bit of yourself, only a little bit. It's not loyal, it's not stable, it's not, well, it is stable and dependable, but it's not to the extent of the King and Queen of Pentacles. We both are exuding Queen of Pentacles energy, so which is self-care vibes for me. But it's still the energy of I'm willing to give to this friendship. I'm missing the opportunity. I'm revealing myself. I'm holding myself back still. I'm giving a little bit of courage of taking that step forward. And then outwardly, the strength that you're exuding is that you're mentally stuck. You're stuck in your head. You're overthinking. You're processing your thoughts in order to move slow, to slow things down. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Moving slow to release toxic negative energies, release control, grow and expand to the Ten of Pentacles. You have to. Okay. What's the Judgment card? Judgment. Making a judgment call, but internally you guys are heartbroken over the decision that you guys are making. You still are showing the strength and the courage to just be friends at this time. Again, laying that foundation. Over here we have hope because the foundation has been laid. So we're looking at things from different angles. However, it's still for the common goal of building success and stability. We're both trying to get to what we want. We're both trying to attract it and bring it in, manifest it, create it in both ways. But we're heartbroken and wanting to get more information. Yeah, you're watching, you're observing each other, I feel. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, holding back because you feel left out in the cold. You feel abandoned and you want to get something started. You guys want to get something started, but it's heartbreaking that you can't. You're gaining truth and clarity, and you feel like the truth and clarity that you are receiving and getting is a success. And in order to do that, then once we get that truth and clarity, we can move forward. Most of the time when we're frozen and stuck in our head and in fear, we're stagnant. We don't move. We don't take any steps towards anything or anybody. One more for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, successful in choosing a direction. So you guys are clear on where you want to go at this point. Let's get some romance angels. For masculine. Alright. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Alright. So, overcoming challenges, keeping things balanced, looking at things from a different perspective, taking a leap of faith, and willing to do what it takes in order to do so. Hold back your energy, doing the inner work. All of that good stuff is actually what's necessary, which is what's actually giving him the hope. He's doing what it takes. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. In regards to the build up and what's being accomplished and what he's working on, yeah, definitely. I feel like the patience is going to be needed here as far as not wanting to wait, holding emotions back and not wanting to wait. King of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse. But it is worth the wait. It is worth him holding back his energy because, yeah, the block, being blocked mentally, the Two of Swords, can affect decisions, okay? Let's try that again. I wasn't holding the deck. Just kind of mutual energy. Okay. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like that's already happening. That's why you guys are only offering friendship at this point. You guys are missing the opportunity, but again, you're revealing us so much more within that. You're coming out of that negative, toxic energy. You're growing, you're expanding, you're nurturing this long-term success and stability. You gotta get there first before you actually jump into it. So again, we take our time. Knight of Pentacles, both internally and externally, which is awesome. The codependency, the addictions are affecting your romantic life. That's a part of that, walking away from people, places, things that no longer serve, going through that transformation, meditating, sitting with what you feel, how you feel, thinking, observing, watching, learning, and actually holding yourself back, taming what you just want to attack and leap after. Then we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, which is why you have the strength internally and externally to hold yourself back from each other. Then we got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That again goes back to that friendship and solidarity. It's an offering of stability, which is again that foundation, that friendship. Feminine. I'll take them. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, that goes back to balancing things out, working on yourself, manifesting your own happiness, nurturing, taking care of yourself, being patient on both accounts. Overcoming challenges, making head over heart decisions. What is this? Having success and victory and turning things around. You're focused. You're letting go of control issues, feminine. I feel like you're releasing that Ten of Swords, things that have betrayed you, sabotaged you, let you down, right? You're letting that go. And you're taking care of yourself in order to get that new beginning. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, manifest your own happiness. Knight of Wands, taking action, moving forward with direction and purpose. Loving yourself, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I will say, seeing things from a higher perspective, healing, doing that doing that self-care, self-love. That helps open that up, surrendering old ways of thinking. Ten of Swords, again, trying to temper out those fears and anxiety. So just, again, that open mind kind of helps within that. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'm not getting too much emotions here. But again, you needed to balance out some disappointments and anxiety, so it was necessary. Let's get some Kipper. Make the effort. Mature woman. For the mature woman, I'm getting balanced. I'm getting balanced emotionally. So that goes back to the King of Cups, which is emotional maturity, emotional stability, emotionally nurturing. Every time a mature woman or main female, I get the feminine, make the effort towards feminine, but I'm also getting I think more emotions when I see feminine energy, and more when I see masculine I feel actions. But with this, make the effort, balance your emotions, which goes back to the King of Cups. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then we got House. Worth waiting for. Houses represent your stability, your home, your comfort zone, your foundation. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I get that, with the being mentally blocked and the Ten of Wands, blocked about making that decision, carrying that weight around, surrounding that new beginning of love. There's a sudden wealth of help and support. So just kind of, I don't want to keep telling you to push through, masculine, but I feel like you're there. Consult, pray, meditate, as it says. Feminine is doing it. I feel like you both need to as well. So separation, poverty. There's time apart from your partner is on the horizon. There's poverty surrounding that. That's coming to an end, coming to a close. So codependency. Official person. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Official person. I feel like that was the codependency, but coming out of that in order to gain that growth. Chemistry. There's a mature man and a mature woman now. There's attraction. No need to do that. But you guys are needing to mature beyond that attraction. I do feel a part of that is being mature, moving slow, keeping yourself mentally stuck, having the strength not to take action, missing opportunities, to recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. Main female, maybe a little bit too serious, feminine, and there needs to be a change in order to change some things, be a little bit more childlike. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally to get to marriage. Yeah, in order to build, to collaborate. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You're getting a message to set yourself free. Keep an open mind. Open to community. I feel like it's keep an open mind to those around you. Be a little bit more mindful about just keep an open mind about those that are around you, that surround you. Masculine. Have a sense of openness in general, of acceptance, a sense of community. If we don't feel like we as ourselves or as we are is accepted, how is that a sense of community? I feel like a pariah. That's not a community. That's a cult, or that's, it be like you, think like you, act like you. That's a cult. Keep an open mind. Okay? This could be the one. Yeah, courtship. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Privileged lady. It's a privilege. Feminine. Keep your focus. Manifest exactly what you want, but don't be so rigid, or don't be a little bit too serious, okay? Just keep that in mind. Be open, be patient, be kind. I don't get any negative cards. I do get some fears and some sadness, but that's about it. I don't feel like you're coming at anything in an angry or negative manner, so don't take it that way. Take it how you want, but, I'm not meaning it in that manner. Let's get some outgoing messages for masculine. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss, yep. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. Yep. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Now, I do feel boundaries on that because I feel like that's why we hold back. That's why we actually do the inner work and actually, be a little bit more selfish and not make any moves or take actions. That's why we have, again, the separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure future. Yes, it's a hope. It's a hope for that. We got hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I do feel like that's where the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles is coming in, and then we got the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. And that's exactly what I was talking about. There's growth, there's expansion, there's new cycle coming. Again, I referenced the world at the bottom of the deck for masculine. Let's get for mutual energy. There we go. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I do feel like that is the frustration in the relationship, lack of confidence. Only presenting that because, again, we got to go through a transformation. We get our confidence when we show a little bit of courage. We start turning things around, which it's on the way. We got love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. That's for sure. That's the feeling. That's the choosing a direction, success in choosing a direction after getting clarity. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. I do feel a little hesitation with the Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, but keys on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, strangle on one night stand. I get that there's a decision, truth and clarity, direction being, the path being chosen. And then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has block, restraint. I do feel like since it is in the reverse, but it did come out, it was present, and you guys are trying to grow beyond it. And for feminine, alright. Twin flames, yin yangs in balance, coupling, complement each other, yes. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, yes. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, making memories, yes. We touched on all of that. We got healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, yes. We talked about the healing. We talked about the self-love, self-care. And then we got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. I do feel like that grow and transform your life is what's taking place. Being in control, it says free yourself. And you're getting the message to free yourself, right? We got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I do feel like you're looking and collecting information. You're just trying to consult a higher source. You're observing, Page of Swords, while looking at the relationship. So keep a positive mindset, as the card says. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.